Welcome to Season 6, Episode 9, Round 3. Why I'm most excited about this is because it's a home stretch to the grand finale. Africa Campus Battle is a platform created for students of higher learning to ignite creative problem solving around the Sustainable Development Goals and to inspire the youth to be agents of positive change on stage and beyond. The big question is, who will be amongst the top 10 at the grand finale to be held live at Nairobi at the Kenya Cultural Center incorporating the Kenya National Theatre on 13th of October 2024. The ultimate winner will walk away with 3 grand prizes. 1, $2,000, 2, a fully paid trip to London, and 3, the Anthony Athaide Trophy for the university. In this round, the participants were given a challenge, Embrace Your SDGs, where each participant was to choose one sustainable development goal and form a fire performance. I'll be your host, most bankable host Brian Aseli. Meet your judges. Our first judge, Mufasa Poet, a versatile performing poet, actor and writer who uses his art to showcase works and tell stories inspired by day-to-day life on the African continent.
Let's go, Africa!
On to our second judge. He's back! Patrick Okech, a consummate artist with eyes for details who believes that the art should be functional for the betterment of society.
When I was away, I understand that some progress has been made. But you know, I'm big on growth. And so I need to see what our contestants have been up to. If the only thing you've changed is your wardrobe, I'm on your case today with a smile. You're either going home, going on probation, or coming to Nairobi.
And on to our third and guest judge, a performing artist, radio and TV host with over a decade of experience in creating and presenting content, Kerry Kagiri.
What's up? I'm excited. I see such a wide range of countries represented. I've been watching this show and the talent is amazing. But I'm not here to play. If you say you're going to deliver on something, just deliver. It's a big deal. I'm into commitment and that kind of stuff, you know? Commit.
And our final judge, Obilo Ngongo, who will be joining us from a different location in Africa. To kickstart this episode, I'd like to take you to the most populous African country known as Nigeria that celebrates a population of up to 200 million and above, because above, I haven't even touched on the diaspora. But of course, it's the home to Afrobeat and Afrobeats. I'd like you to enjoy the beatboxer himself, David.
Hello, my name is David Oluwajisitofumi from the University of Lagos, Nigeria. And the SDG I've chosen is SDG 16, which is Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions. And I'll be beatboxing a piece called Where is the Love? Where is the love? Where is the love that builds bridges and not walls? Where is the love that fosters justice, not vengeance? Where is the love that empowers communities, not divide them? It is time to reclaim the power of love as a catalyst for peace, justice, and strong institutions. Let us write the lyrics together and create a world where love is the foundation for a harmonious and equitable society. need peace, justice, and unity to build a world where everyone's free. Let's break the chains of hate and fear. Where the future is a Christian play. God the Father, the helpers. There's a God from my own. Who got me questioning. Where is the love? Killing, people dying, children hurting and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, you turn the up, don't you feel? God the Father, the helpers. There's a God from my own. Who got me questioning. Where is the where is the killing, people dying, children hurting and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Don't you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send us a guidance from above. You got me questioning. Where is the love?
Guys, that was amazing, right? If I could just do one thing like he did at the beginning, I don't think I'll switch up careers, but I don't know what you have to say, Mufasa, on this one. What's your point?
Okay, it's internal. But yo, loved it, loved the edits, the presentation, loved it, for sure.
Patrick.
At some point I was like, where is the place of beatboxing in all this? But then you proved that you can use any talent you have to express some of these very important issues that we are facing in our continent. And the love is in Nairobi.
Sounds like a ladies' podcast. Carrie, talk to us.
Whatever happened to the values of humanity?
Come on now.
Whatever happened to the fairness and equality?
Come on now.
Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Hey, my G, how far? How far? Welcome. What did they do? I mean, no problem. Just come. Come and take you and give you gali and some maki right here in Nairobi. I beg.
That's a proposal.
You're excellent. You're a very good boy. And this old man almost, as he said, he didn't understand where the beatbox is coming in.
Really?
It's an age issue. I understand. Well done.
Y'all are just cracking my nerves. But of course, we have to move on to the next one. The next one is super amazing because in a nation where they have 120 tribes, you definitely think that they are divided by tribe. But in Tanzania, that's not the case. And I guess that's why we can see a lot of unity in the next performer. That is the Incredibles with their dance.
Hello Africans, we are the Incredibles from the University of Earth and Early Science from Tanzania. We are here to present our dance. We choose Sustainable Development Goal number 4, Quality Education. Enjoy the show.
I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dogs on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy, stupid boy. I'm not your toy, stupid boy. I'm not your
chocolat. Et pour la vie, c'est moi ton chocolat. Dodo, ce soir pas de dodo. Dodo, ce soir pas de dodo.
Okay, my judges, what do you think about the illustrious performance?
Illustrious, you say?
Yes, it was. Had a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Illustrations. Illustrious. Patrick. What?
Where?
What do you have to say?
What I have to say is this. Please dance and show me through your dance the SDGs you have chosen as the theme of your dance. Not words you've written on a piece of carton box that mean nothing if it is not illustrated in the dance. Because even the song you chose is not communicative. Therefore, you have only managed to waste 4 minutes of my life that I will never get back.
Okay, so Carrie.
The boys are gifted in terms of skill. My biggest disappointment is on the coordination. It's not about doing a basic move. It's about getting all the levels correct. And I feel like if they both watched it, there are movements that are supposed to have hand out. The entire hand should be out for both of you. Levels as well, you should be able to play with that a bit more. I didn't see a lot of that. I love that there was a girl and a boy. It was good to watch. But at this level of the competition, not good enough.
Mufasa.
Another Patrick's reaction to another Tanzanian's performance.
But I think there's an issue here.
Patrick, do you have an issue with TZ?
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Halima.
Because, yeah.
Someone-
But the thing is, I have no problem with the placards. That was a dope idea.
Mandamano.
I like it. But I don't like the music transitions, though. That part I didn't like. And then, they're trying their best to entertain us. My brother has a skirt on, like skirt, skirt.
What? Patrick is still not happy.
They're not telling you the truth. Get it from the beards of this man. They have turned white because of age and experience.
Judge Patrick has experience, but not in dance.
Yo.
Okay.
We'll cut it at that.
No,
Let's cut it at
this
that.
can't go unchallenged. One of my units in the university was dance, taught by one of the esteemed judges who has been here before, Dr. Zipi Okoth.
Okay, I want to dare you to dance.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
I only dance when I get paid.
We will pay attention.
$2,000. Have you thought about that?
Was that dance worth $2,000?
Okay.
Hey.
We'll calm it down at that. But of course, you have to move on to a nation that I pray for so much peace. It's a nation that I love. The nation with cobalt, the nation that's hunted down every single time. But of course, they have 400 languages that emerged from that nation, and with the longest African river. You don't want to miss out on this amazing performance by Victoria, all the way from Congo.
Hello everyone, Vivin Daya here. This is a performance dedicated to the SDG 3, which speaks on good health and well-being. The title of my piece is When Everything Changes, and it basically speaks about when we go through life and when we go through challenges, sometimes it's very hard for you to keep your head above the waters, you know. Things are always changing, and change is part of life. Change is inevitable. But this song is basically just to inspire anyone that no matter the storms, no matter the rain that passes, when everything changes, be sure to keep your head above the clouds. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. In the shadows of the night, when the stars don't shine, lost in the chaos, it's harder to see where you are when everything changes. Hey, finding a purpose in life is tougher when you don't see the signs to guide your way. Oh, and feeling defeated, drowning in seas, climbing in trees of confusion, leaves you wondering, questioning everything. You'll see the moonshine in the darkness, in different phases, and see the sun on the horizon, in different places. So beloved, don't fail to keep your head above the clouds when everything changes. When everything changes. Ooh, when everything changes. When everything changes. When everything changes. You look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, you know who you wanna be. You're praying to God that things could be clearer, to make it easier to face reality. I know the winds and the waves will try to shake me, but I won't be shaken. I'll just dance in the dawn. It's a new world view, and I am soaring above the trees that lie in the breeze. You'll see the moonshine in the darkness, in different phases, and see the sun on the horizon, in different places. So beloved, don't fail to keep your head above the clouds when everything changes. When everything changes. Ooh, when everything changes. When everything changes. Ooh, when everything changes. Through the night to the light of a brand new day. In the silence, in the calm, we'll find our way. We'll find our way. Through the highs and the lows, the storms and the rain. When everything changes, we'll rise up again.
Wow, I can see that that's a beautiful piece. I don't know what you have to say about this, Kerry.
Thank you for making the effort to, use the resources around you. I really think you over-explained at the beginning, and it's a very poor quality. Just give it. Just say, this is what I'm doing, and this is the title of the song. Give us a chance to explain that. I love you as a person. You're really beautiful to watch, and your tone was pretty good. That song should be produced. Somebody come on, produce that song. I think it'll be a really inspirational song for the generation and for Africa. So go Africa!
Go Africa, you can say that again. Mufasa, what do you have to say?
I get the whole visual idea. It was a dope idea. But however, because of the poor quality of the sound, the whole thing generally came out a bit tacky. So I didn't love it. It was okay, but I didn't love the performance. It was okay.
Patrick.
The explanation at the beginning was too tiring. That could have been an email.
Weh.
I hope this email finds you well.
Yeah, because eventually when the song was done, I was waiting to hear the water from the showers because it sounded like she was in a bathroom.
Whew.
And she ended up singing in the bathroom without bathing. Overall, good voice.
Should have started with that.
Yeah, but it ends at that.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. As we move on, I'm pretty much interested in this country simply because it has one of Africa's youngest presidents. That is home to Thomas Sankara. So if you're out there and you don't know who Thomas Sankara is, maybe I'll give you a lucky chance of getting to understand our next performer even more, and then you can do your own small research about Thomas Sankara. But of course, as we go into Burkina Faso, I'd like you to check out Siambo, a spoken wordist.
Une minute de stylo et de mots. Une minute pour soigner les mots. Une minute pour prêter main forte à celles qui paient cher pour mériter cette vie. Ce soir, j'ai prêté ma plume à toutes ces femmes des villes et villages qui, dans leur souffrance, ont malgré elles opté pour le silence. À celles qui, dans leur amour propre, sont éprouvées, mais qui ont bien voulu faire de leur dignité plus qu'un bouclier, un sceptre en or pour mieux affronter le monde et continuer de marcher. J'ai aussi une pensée pour toutes ces filles, mères et épouses du monde rural affectées par l'insécurité, qui se battent nuit et jour afin de restaurer leur identité. Face à la vie qui leur tend un bras de fer, elles n'ont pas voulu se laisser faire et surtout de ne point se taire. Même si on fait semblant de ne pas y prêter attention, la femme reste et demeure la mère de l'humanité dans toutes ses dimensions. Plus de la moitié de la production agricole dans mon pays, le Burkina Faso, est réalisée par l'autre moitié du ciel. Selon les Nations Unies, 70% de nos cultures maraîchères est encore assurée par nos braves guerrières, malheureusement reléguées au rang de tout ce qui importe le moins parce que le sang coule entre leurs jambes. Si j'ai mis du temps à vous écrire, mesdames, ce n'est pas parce que je vous ai oublié. Je cherchais les mots justes pour vous traduire ma reconnaissance, parce que le grand Robert même ne saurait suffire pour la décrire. Je crois à présent avoir trouvé la bonne plume, même si elle porte des taches d'emprunt, pour enfin briser le silence autour de ce tableau sombre qui dépeint la triste réalité de celles qui sont profondément blessées dans leur dignité. J'ai encore une pensée pour toutes ces filles et femmes battues, violées et violentées au sein de leur communauté ou dans un quelconque foyer. Si naître femme est un crime, moi aussi je plaide coupable. Et comme la poétesse, je proteste. Je proteste contre cette société qui cherche désespérément à redresser l'homme sans avoir dressé le fils et à vouloir récolter de la vertu pour avoir sémé le vice. Aujourd'hui, plus que jamais, le salut de l'humanité passe par la femme. Tous autant que nous sommes, si les femmes décident de baisser les bras, sachez bien que le monde tombe. La force est homme, mais c'est la femme qui l'engendre. La nuit porte conseil, parce qu'il y a toujours une femme qu'elle consulte. Désolée si ma plume déborde d'une minute de plus. C'est encore cette société qui m'impose un silence qui m'empoisonne et que je tente de défier toutes les secondes. On ne choisit pas de naître femme alors. Pas question qu'on fixe un prix à notre condition. Le monde est à la croisée des chemins et par peur de se perdre à jamais, il a confié à la femme son destin. Chapeau à toi infirmière, chef d'administration ou conseillère. Chapeau à toi douanière, JSP ou policière, chef d'état, gendarme ou militaire. Chapeau à toi femme, toujours prête à mourir pour que les autres puissent naître.
Jajobilo, if you can hear me, I'd like you to just break it down to us so that we get a better understanding of what the piece is all about and of course your remarks.
Oui, je crois que le message est un bon message. Déjà, c'est un bon choix. Je pense que vous avez la capacité à appeler à l'action et que vous avez le cœur, mais cette fois-ci, il y a 2 ou 3 problèmes par-ci, par-là. Tout d'abord, parlons de la qualité de la production, où on a la caméra qui n'est pas stable et qui perturbe un peu le public qui regarde. Deuxièmement, c'est dans la qualité du son. Ce n'était pas très bien fait. En effet, vous avez le micro sur vous, mais quand vous êtes dans une salle où il y a beaucoup d'écho, on n'arrive pas à bien entendre ce que vous dites. Donc là, il y a du travail à faire. Et puis maintenant, dans le contenu de la performance, la première partie de votre poème ne m'a pas marqué comme un poème. Donc je pense que là aussi, il fallait écrire une structure qui est plus poétique. Et là, je ne l'ai pas senti. Au milieu, vers la fin, oui, on entend bien la poésie et ça continue bien que on ne trouve pas la solution à la fin. Je ne vais pas trop insister sur une solution, mais quand on voit la structure, oui, on a l'appel, on a l'appréciation, mais finalement, on ne trouve pas vraiment ça aboutit à quoi exactement. Donc, je pense que c'est ça. Moins le contenu ne me dérange pas autant que la qualité de la production. Je crois que cette fois-ci, par rapport à ce qu'on a vu dans le passé, il y a du travail à faire. Je ne suis pas trop convaincu. So just again, in terms of the performance, the poetry itself at the beginning, I'm not very convinced about the poetic structure at the beginning. In the middle and towards the end, we have a bit more of a good poetic structure. And then, of course, even if you don't speak French, you can see that the quality of production this time is a bit affected. We have a camera that is not stable and that is very destabilizing for whoever is watching. We have poor sound quality and I don't know. Also, we get a bit of a monotone in terms of the presentation. I think it could be better done.
Thank you. Patrick, what do you have to say about this?
I will go into production quality, which clearly sound is not very good. I don't know why we insist on shooting in rooms with echoes. It kills your voice, even if you have the microphone right under your mouth. Again, the camera person, I don't know whether they were excited about the piece as well, because they kept moving or they were tired. So please invest on a tripod so that your camera is still. So that actually affected the production. From face value, this is a very powerful performance. I can see we have two very good performances between Siambo and Dieudonné, which are very good French spoken word pieces. But we will see. You might be coming to Nairobi, but that is not for me to say. Let's go, Africa.
Kerikagiri.
I think I'm a bit disappointed because the content is very strong and this is it almost feels like it's a battle, so you can't be subtle around it. I noticed a lot of a bit monotone and then the variation. The camera moving up and down actually helped because I thought they were deflecting the voice up and down. I felt like they were trying to do something, but kumbe it was the movement. Thank you for sharing your art with us, but to me, it was not appealing.
Mufasa.
Yeah, spoken word is poetry written or prepared for performance purposes, and I did not exactly feel the performance element in this one.
Thank you so much, judges, for the comments shared and comments known. Keep interacting with our content live right now. We just want to make sure that we take a short commercial break. Soon after, I hope the moods of our judges will be elevated by the performances. What's up, people? I want you, yes, you and 4 of your other friends to actually win tickets to our grand finale live at the Kenya National Theatre in Nairobi. Now, I want you to answer one simple question and follow some steps. The question is, which sustainable development goal focuses on combating climate change and its impact? To participate is actually very simple. Follow us on IG at Africa's Campus Battle. As soon as you're done with that, head over to YouTube, Africa's Campus Battle, and as soon as you get there, make your correct answer. The comment with the most interaction will definitely win you and your Mbogi some tickets. See you at the grand finale.
No poverty.
Whoa, not another one.
So as much as he's saying no poverty, the choice was poor.
This time around, I'm going to take you to the Southern African nation known as Zambia. It's the world's largest producer of copper. And right now, let's see how valuable his work of art is. Benjamin, all the way from Zambia.
Que puis-je savoir de climat, biodiversité, l'énergie, l'eau, pauvreté, justice, politico-économique, agriculture, éducation. Redonner un goût à la technologie, océan, pourquoi pas l'infrastructure. Penser moins, faites plus. Une civilisation et de persévérer. Respecter, faire respecter l'unité commune. Chers téléspectateurs, Madame et Mademoiselle, je vous présente Dexter, l'objectif d'ODD.
Shout out Mr. Woods.
Dance monkey in a cage, my bars are desperate to escape. How can I package it well enough for a below without losing my taste or losing my face or compromising my fate? All I got is truth and faith, from test tube until the grave. Parmi les 17, my people need water and sanitation that's clean. What I mean, without meaning to preach is that for billions, safe drinking water is out of reach. Teach us how to ensure availability and sustainable management on this godforsaken beach. A writer and a philosopher, a dreamer and a warmonger. What do they got in common? Is it the fury or the hunger? My brother from Congo, Lingali and French on his tongue. Explain to me just how long the war and genocide been going on. Please proceed with caution. What the watchman said, climate change could be their portion. Need climate action to avert the doom of that looming notion. Who knows? Global warming and dried up oceans. The wind blows. Mufasa say freedom don't come free. And I felt the man, my pockets was always so empty. But I got a plan, I must have been a dead boy resurrected, now playing coy. Captain of my own destiny, set sail on the ship, pirates ahoy. Still screaming out no poverty, still screaming out gender equality. I couldn't equate the equation properly, the hunger had haunted me, she was paralyzed from the waist down. Hence my advocation for reduced inequalities. My language is my ecosystem, I gotta sustain myself. My land's on demand by the mans that killed our ancestors' joy. My hands behind my back, helpless, sometimes I be annoyed. The lamb thrashes on the sacrificial altar. Before you know it, our land's destroyed. See for yourself.
In pursuance of which I hereby decree that all these decrees are herewith abrogated and in their place the following decrees shall come into immediate effect. These numbers 2. Authorities are duty to extirpate such traitors and agents of subversion, neo-colonialism, termites, locusts, pests and poisonous rodents. These are the warning to all shall be permanently extinct.
For this one, I'll start with Mufasa because I saw you bopping your head. And then you mentioned, Obilo was mentioned. How come you're not mentioning us? Must be something you've done. Talk to us.
My brother went to the forest to plant bars. The production quality, everything, loved it, absolutely.
I had a smirk, so I knew you were ready to talk. You're like, yes, talk to us, Kerry.
I had really high expectations based on, this is the land of Pompi, the land of Abel Chungu Musuka. This is the land of Mag 44, man. This is the land of all the biggest, amazing rappers coming in from, Africa. And so, to be honest, well done. The introduction was dull. I don't know, I was already like, whoa, not another one. And then now the show started and I was like, okay, now you had me. So thanks for, sharing your art with us and for dropping them bars and also your interpretation of the theme. That was quite well done.
I don't know if you're going to get a lesson on choosing your friends wisely, but Patrick is just skeptical about introducing other people as part of your cast. Talk to us about what you think about Benjamin's performance.
I am surprised he did well.
Okay, bring the point closer home. Talk to us.
You don't need friends who bring you down. You need friends who lift you up. So this guy who came to do the intro, sometimes people who tell you they love you should show you by their action, and their action there didn't depict love. But Benjamin redeemed himself by his performance. As you walked away, Ben, please walk away from that friend as well.
I love your comments, but I don't know why you have to Start
Break
with the bad
friendships.
ones.
Why are you breaking
Yeah,
friendships?
you're just like, that is not a good friend. But maybe, just maybe, they're a great contributor into that work of art.
They did not contribute anything.
Maybe they own the land, it's their home.
Right now, I'm going to take you to the land of diamond platinums and, of course, also referred to as the cradle of mankind. This amazing lady was impressive last week. She made it to top 20. And this time round, I hope that she will impress our judges with her amazing performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacqueline.
There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and we expect that by 2030, we will have reached all those goals. And today, I have chosen goal number 3, which is called Better Health and Well-Being. And I'll be presenting it through a poetry piece named To the Third Ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jacqueline Malavano, all the way from Muhimbili University in Tanzania. Karibu. It's not a secret. I am one of those white cotters. I don't walk at the headquarters, but I've seen how deep are the waters. The waters that drowned the new angels born, the waters that made that young spirit on, the waters that fought with that young addict and won, those waters. The waters of infections, the waters of addictions, the waters of missed immunizations, those waters. It's flooding. The abuse of cat and marijuana that just took out Luke and Mariana, it's sad that at this moment, someone is dying of a hero in short while I'm trying to be a hero in this fight and not fall short. It's fast. How we forget about the 3 years old with diabetes, the second who bounced into the 6-foot pit with no rebound. It's mad. How we ignored the lady who knocked at the hospital doors in agony, Naumia, but because we don't let the moneyless go in, she's now ashen making. It's not fun. It's tears and time is running. We're nowhere near, but we do have them, the gears. The gear of tobacco control, the gear of pollution patrol, the gear of health workforce parole, the gear of universal health coverage parole, those gears. And I don't know about you, but I don't want jobless health workers because we are not hired. Let us be jobless because your health is a top tier. Maybe because there is no more maternal mortality, no more obese fatality, no more loss in fertility, no more surging insanity. No, none of those. Or maybe because there is just a lot of composure, mental health issues, disclosure, kids vaccine gotten closer, health prevention tips exposure, maybe those. And I know you'll be saying these are just her imaginations, the extremes to her fascinations. Well, you might be right. But this won't make me stop because I know I'm not wasting my inspirations inspiring for a health generation. I'm not wasting my motivations building strong foundations. And these are not just suggestions, but a call. A call for revolution, a call for evolution, to evolve around addiction, to evolve against infection, to evolve without partition, a call to be free. Or as Cynthia Elvira would say, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going for a better health. Far across all sickness, can you hear freedom calling? Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Question is, judges, can you feel it in your bones? I just want to know, Carrie, talk to us.
I think you're lovely. There's one thing that I've been really desiring with most of the spoken word performances, which is the inflections in your voice, and I feel like you really use that. The writing was splendid. Don't sing. Just thanks.
Hey, like you're just finishing people's careers. You're like, don't sing. Patrick, what do you have to say about that?
I have been accused that I'm against Tanzanians, but the truth is, I will reward excellence, and Jacqueline is excellent.
Hey!
Oh, wow. So much for a truce, right?
And in as much as you are excellent, Jacqueline, please do not record at the rooftop because the wind is interfering with your recording instrument. Your microphone was just right on the wind, and that was irritating to my ears. I want to disagree with whoever said that you should not sing. You can actually sing. I felt it in my bones.
Stop!
Karibu, Nairobi.
Wakani password niongee.
Hey, mimi ndasema tu bibi, nasema nini? I get the background view, But in my view, when the wind blows, it affects your flows. We're feeling your bone. Thanks.
Right now, we're going into the land of some of the best musicians there is. And of course, you know of this amazing artist known as Bobby Wine, Bebe Cool, and of course, you love yourself some man with a voice like Chameleon's voice. This time round, we are going into that land that's known as the land of fully conditioned, the land of G-nut sauce. You have to catch on the action of this amazing gentleman known as Henry.
Everyone, my name is Kaziwa Henry Jerome from the University of Kisui. This song, I wrote it specifically for this cause, and it is called No Poverty. Hope you enjoy it. Tujiangalie owabu tubulinye kumutwe tunyikire kwe tusumagira kuni wakati wakupigana vita nyikirokole bamu muzanyo owo kuno mulanga kwasiyo nga mwana watu kwendo tobuzanyisa iye kubakapana nyingo wabute walinga pena tuli musanyu kujaguza tola choli nawo chiwoya taina. That is African city. Tuwe kumilimu na pabatajirina tuyingiza kasimi mungalo abafuzi b'amawanga mukomeguzi etukuzibiza mukachoka ndo mukago gw'amawanga gwatulambika ati by 2030 tukiwuzika. Let us stand together as one, say no to poverty. It's time to break the chains as we say no poverty. Let us stand together as one. Say no to poverty. It is time to break the chains as we say no poverty. Makolo utawela olwanyisekirwadde inetukusungulwa. Abana basomeye sekule endagala malwaliro n'ekyokulya nga tufuna kulafuba obutawero lwanyisa enguzi ene tukozibiza mu kajokano. Abana basomeye sekule endagala malwaliro n'ekyokulya nga tufuna. No poverty. It's Henry Jerome, the storyteller, advocating for people who are living under poverty, straight away from Uganda. SDG #1, no poverty.
What do you think about this? Last time the judges gave a comment, and I feel like this artist listened simply because they asked him to bring the player of the instrument on scene. And memona leo yuko site sijui. Mufasa, what do you have to say about that because you were here last week?
Mimi sikusema hivyo, labda mwenzetu atatuambia baadaye. But I don't know why. For some reason, I know we're talking about SDGs, but my brother reminds me about SDS. but we're going to the finals. We are going to the finals. Give us your best. This wasn't your best, for sure.
Kerry.
Sebo, Jebaleko, Webarenyo, Nairobi. I just want to say, when you have a short time to present something, you should make it more dynamic. I listened to you and I was like, let me not put my judgment after the first chorus because you're gonna give me something. But you didn't give me something. So give me something.
Patrick, did you get something?
What I got was a man whose heart is in the right place. He's falling short because he's chosen to do it in the wrong place. The room is not doing him justice. So as much as he's saying no poverty, the choice was poor. The choice of location was poor. So poverty was right there. At some point, I don't know who was chasing the other, the guitarist or himself. There was a moment of brilliance when they tried some kind of a harmonization, but it ended there. It seems your trip to Nairobi is in doubt, because you did not take yourself serious, so I have no reason to take you serious myself.
So you're not taking him anywhere?
Nah, bro, I'm taking him for granted.
Oh my goodness. Whose dad is this? The best show in Africa continues right now. More great performances. On the other half of the break, we're going to be enjoying music and performances from Zimbabwe, Burundi, and of course, Lesotho. You better stand by for that. What's up, people? I want you, yes, you, and 4 of your other friends to actually win tickets to our grand finale live at the Kenya National Theatre in Nairobi. Now, I want you to answer one simple question and follow some steps. The question is, which sustainable development goal focuses on combating climate change and its impact? To participate is actually very simple. Follow us on IG at Africa's Campus Battle. As soon as you're done with that, head over to YouTube, Africa's Campus Battle, and as soon as you get there, make your correct answer. The comment with the most interaction will definitely win you and your mbogi some tickets. See you at the grand finale.
This is not just poetry, it transcends beyond the borders of Africa.
But we're going to the finals.
People like you, I pinch them in the ears.
Kerry, you have something to say?
They're together. Let them stay together. They agree with each other.
Welcome back. Right now, I want to take you to Lesotho, a beautiful, beautiful nation from down South Africa. It's labeled as one of the highest points in Africa because most of its land is situated 5,900 meters off the ground. And if you're out there, I'd like you to just know that she did great last week, and her name means thank you or we are grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebongile.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sibongile Susan from the beautiful mountain kingdom of Lesotho, and I'm currently studying at the United States International University of Africa. My poem is entitled, Give Them a Chance to Write. I do not blame my situation on poverty. Crime feeds those who could not beat the system. I am not a gangster. Within me lies a potential doctor, trapped in the midst of lack of quality education. Do not pity me yet. You do not know the community of the people I come from. In silent rooms where dreams are lost, they wait. Empty desks, forgotten hopes, sealed by fate. A child's tear falls unheard in the middle of the night, longing for the light of learning kept from sight. Let education heal their wounds, give them a chance to write. Nurture dreams through books, let education and wisdom be the aim. Quality, equality in classrooms, let no child be left behind. This is not just poetry, it transcends beyond the borders of Africa. A global hue and cry, where potential youth are forming part of statistics of HIV and suicide. Give me a black pen of excellence and a book, and an amazing book that is ready to be colored by an ink of ancient wisdom, and let me transform the narrative into sustainability. Let me change Africa's story into from impossible to possible, to empower minds with knowledge, ignite the future's flames.
Our judges, I don't know what you have to say about this, but I'll start with Kerry Kagiri. Talk to us.
I felt the cry, and I was just like, if I was, top of the WHO or whatever, I would give these children, you're asking for a chance. So thank you. Thank you for just being, I loved your tone. I love your voice. Of course, your enunciation was really good. Definitely looking forward to seeing you in a space where we can be able to support you to make the environment a bit better. But yes, I definitely loved your theme interpretation because you included more SDGs. Remember, and as we continue, all SDGs marry into each other. It's something that we are trying to achieve, but cohesively. So I love that you picked and dropped in as much as your emphasis was on education. Thank you for doing that.
Talk to us, Judge Patrick.
I love the performance. However, this is something we have pointed out before, and I know it's Judge Obilo has this as one of his pet peeves. when you just about, we are suffering, we are this, we are that, where is the solution? Talk about solution. Don't just say ambiguous words like, this will end like a flash and give me hope, give me freedom, give me how. We need to talk about solutions when we are talking about some of these things, so that we're not just crying and crying and crying, and then hope is not a strategy.
I beg to differ. I'm sorry, I beg to differ.
Please replay the tape so that we hear her solution.
No, it's not about a young person in campus doing a solution right now. She's bringing awareness to the problem and highlighting the SDGs. So you can highlight. There's a place for highlighting. There's a place for offering solutions. This is not a science congress.
Okay. Mufasa, you said, hey, talk to us.
I'm actually with you, yes. I have a problem with people when they use emotion as a style. Like, let the emotion come because of what you're talking about, but don't act it out. Don't act out emotion, You can't just introduce it. Like sometimes you see performances where someone introduces themselves. They're like, yeah, my name is Patrick, so this is my performance. And then immediately they change the whole... And I cried. So yeah, don't use emotion as style. And then also spoken word is an art that requires people to listen. So try make sure your sound quality is good enough, Make sure the room you're recording in at least doesn't have those echoes going on.
Kerry, you have something to say?
They are together. Let them stay together. They are agreeing with each other.
Let's go, Africa.
Go, Africa!
Let's go, Africa. Let's provide solutions.
Thank you so much for that. But as we move on to the next one, I'd like to remind you that Burundi is a beautiful nation, has had the hiccups here or there, but when you go there, they have 3 ethnic groups, that is Hutu, Tutsis, and Twa. This time around, we went all the way to fetch an amazing performer by the name Iska.
Hi everyone, my name is Iska Lehiani Chouahiro. I'm Burundian and I'm a student at African Leadership University in Rwanda. Redemption Song by Bob Marley is a powerful call for justice and freedom. Marley's message still inspires us today to keep fighting for a better and fairer world.
Oh, pirates, yes, they're all by. So light to the merchant ships, minutes after day to come from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We're forward in this generation, triumphantly. So won't you have to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. No but ourselves can free our mind. And no plea for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you have to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs.
Great job right there. Kerry, you're so excited. Talk to us about why you
Let
are
me just
this
say,
excited.
I had to close my eyes to listen to this girl because her tone, she is so gifted. I would love in whatever way to give her the support she needs to just become this performer that we listen to across the globe. So I loved it. I love you, Iska Alegria. Well done.
Great. Patrick.
This is not her best. To be honest, this is not her best. It's still good enough to bring her to Nairobi, if at all these two will agree, but it is not her best. Iska, you are holding back, and people like you, I pinch them in the ears. I know you can do better than this.
Okay. Mufasa?
There's so many singers in the competition, but at some point now, depending on how you package or how you present yourself, it might come out more like karaoke. So I didn't see the effort. I just felt karaoke-ish. But we're going to the finals!
Let's go Africa, right?
Let me just speak as a musician, a trained musician.
Oh.
Not every time it's about, showing your ranges or doing the most. Sometimes you can actually just deliver a song with the lyric and draw me. And, I've heard this song countless times from the artist, and I love her introduction. It was powerful. She explained, the song. It's not all the time you have to be grandeur.
I don't need the range, Amanini. I wasn't drawn, unless you draw me right now.
I agree with you, but I still stand with the fact that this is not her best.
Sweetie, I'm gonna fight for you. Baby, I'm gonna fight for you.
We're going to the finals. It's the finals.
Oh, you don't have to be
$2,000.
$2,000? Would you pay $2,000 to watch that?
London.
Would you pay?
London.
Who is going to put you on a plane to go and sing karaoke?
Aseli.
Let's see if our next performer is actually going to convince our judges, because there's been a myriad of altitudes right there with the comments. Right now, I have to go on to a country that I love, the land of Oliver Mtukudzi. You have to definitely listen to some great music from Chioniso, some of the greatest voices from Africa. Right now, let's find out if Mlotwa is going to convince our judges. All the way from Zimbabwe, Mlotwa.
And the song which I'm going to sing today is called Runyararo, which actually means peace. Peace begins with you, it begins with me. So I believe as peace is one of those fundamental things that is really vital at this particular time we are living in. So the song will focus on how we should have peace and why we should have peace. No to genocides, no to wars between tribes, but peace being fostered amongst us despite our language, culture, no color scheme. And also it will focus on how we should eradicate or remove or reduce poverty as we work harder to improve our economy. I hope you enjoy it. Shonga popote taramba, taramba isu taramba, riararo, diro atino chemera, basi pose tibatane, tilemambe isu, riararo, diro atino da, mundu tizemu Afrika, tino shanda nesimba, zivaneze, tino shanda nesimba.
round of Mulotwa, all the way from Zimbabwe. I don't know what our judges have to say. Patrick, for the first time, I've seen you bop your head, tap your foot, and of course, just, I don't know if it's an argument or you're just in another level of criticism. Talk to us.
Yeah, I was enjoying the noise. Yeah, because he's a good singer. He should know better than to sing in an empty room that has echo. So yeah, I was like, oh, nice. I would record that and just play it for my, when I just want to sleep and just hear the noise. He should know better. He's a good singer, but he's done it the poorest way.
I'm into solutions now since I was corrected earlier. And for me, I think, and I pray for ACB to have a studio in every main campus in Africa, where all these gifted people just come and, do something. My sentiments to this young man are, first of all, I love that he's playing for himself. That shows skillmanship. He's been working on it. I mean, getting an instrument plus voice are complementing each other. Well done.
Okay, Mufasa, do you want to break the tie or you're going to echo their points?
I just want to continue with their indulgence. But yeah, for real. If it was in a better place with a better sound quality, you would have felt the music. Because the music was so good.
It's very great. This guy is a good singer. You should hear his previous performances, very soulful. But then he decides to record in a very horrible place. So, I mean, honestly, that is very amateurish.
Effort for this level of where the competition is, the semi-finals, to be honest, that would make you lose a huge part, because at the end of the day, we're looking at the performance aspect. We don't really, like, your voice is great, you can play an instrument, excellent. Your smile, oh, thanks for smiling at us.
But I would have really wished to see him in person, like live.
Okay, we're going to the finals, and that's exactly the note at which we end this amazing round of episode 9. If you're out there, we'd like you to join in and get to watch some of the PSAs or episodes that you've missed. I'd like you to just go on to YouTube, watch and subscribe Africa's Campus Battle, and also Facebook, you can find us on the same name. On Instagram and on TikTok is Africa Campus Battle. Right now, we'd like to shed a spotlight on our very own, a champion from season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Dimuya DM254. Tupigie makofi tafadhali. Man, such an honor to meet you, such an honor to see you. I was just being told about what you did in your season. How have you been? And of course, you can definitely take us through your journey. Vile ulianza na mpaka ukakuja kwa champi.
First of all, thank you for having me here, and we all thank the Most High. With ACB, during my session, season 4, it was so tough. It was not easy. The auditions, I did them from home, and then luckily, we opened school, and for the other tasks came, and I involved other colleagues from school, which was a nice experience working with a team. It was so tough, but it sharpened us. Yeah.
One thing I'd like to know, what changed about you after you became victorious in season 4?
I was aspiring to be one of the biggest dancers in the 254 in East Africa. And in future, which is the near future, I want to be the best with whatever I'm doing in terms of dance. I want to be the best even worldwide. Yeah.
That's most exciting. I know you have a message for the people competing right now. Our contestants would like to hear a word of encouragement from you. And then of course, nataka tupige ma moves nini. Unajua?
Ziko.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's talk to our people.
Those who are competing, you guys, you're doing an amazing job. I know it is not easy. Kudos, or may the best team, or may the best act emerge the winner. And again, I want to pass a big shout out to the entire ACB family for nurturing talents, searching for talents around the globe, that is Africa, which is a good one. May God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah. Big beats, when you drop it down low on the floor, yeah, that's what you prefer. Put your money where your mouth on there, yeah, that's what me prefer. Set it, pick up, set it, pick up. When me set it, you have it, pick up. So when me set it, you have it, pick up.
Nige ni chape ni setie ni shande goja mapikin vaka lale anguka nayo twende down niche down kwa carpet bad girl kariri anafanya na kam esa only fun mindo recording hizo videsa dema uru lakini ni peng makutesa Don Julio ananyonyanga bila chesa na makuro kwenye mzinga na
We've come to the end of episode 9 of round 3. And all we need you to do, if you missed on the actions, we need you to go on to our YouTube channel and catch all the actions. But watch and subscribe. That is at Africa's Campus Battle. And of course, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok. That is Africa Campus Battle. And definitely for all updates on Facebook, Africa's Campus Battle. The grand finale will be on 13th October 2024 at the Kenya Cultural Center, incorporating the Kenyan National Theatre. As if that's not it all, we have a major announcement to be made on 13th September on who will be the finalists. Grab your tickets at madfan.com. See you in Nairobi.
ACB Season 6, powered by Lush Hair Kenya. See press and posters for more details.